Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
The first thing you're going to do is place your fingers on your collarbone, bring it just below your collarbone and gently tap. And so we have people that have been in this class for forever.
Seems like it.
But I think all the glory are.
I joined when they finished saying.
You remember when you guys started?
I'll have to look at it. You know, well, do not know, but we went through a couple instructors. Just a couple.
Well, you went through me, then I got tired of you too. Happy. Like you made happy moves. So I'm saying these guys have probably been here about 15 years. And so it's everything from 15 years through to brand new. Okay? 9 or 10? Yeah, 9 or 10. Yeah. So what organ are we stimulating? Kidneys. So we are tapping to acupuncture points for your kidneys. It helps to balance the energy in your kidneys, helps them to function better. Also really good for waking you up to feel time. And in the middle of your sternum. And this is for 2 things. Lungs for breathing and thymus for your immune system. And ideally you want to do each one of these for about 1 minute. If you go by 1 minute by that clock.
They already said it. Oh, yeah, but it's.
So this Tai Chi class has been in Wooddale for about 15 years. I started teaching this at Amherst Park District. I took over from my instructor really in 2004.
What year?
Yes. Guess what colour this year's shirt's going to be? Bob?
What's that?
What color?
Color switch.
Yeah.
So it's appropriate that you have that because
I would say no.
this year's shirt was the
The tiger.
adaptation. Black shirt.
Michelle, there's a chair with you.
The one that should. The definite notes. I
Yeah.
You notice I have a definite note.
I feel like that.
They don't show it's still winter.
And side your ribs. Well, everybody has been happily telling me that I had more snow than you guys did. I reckon I had about 10 inches of snow altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Did we? Well, one day. I guess.
It was one of the
Oh.
part of it.
And inside your ribs is 4. Spleen.
Oh,
Spleen for your digestive system. And loose and relax. Swing. And arm swinging is 4.
certainly.
Circulation. And a good length of time to swing your arms would be
10 minutes.
10 minutes would be good. 10 minutes below the basic circulation. Clinical studies have shown that it improves heart function and glycemic control. What would be better than 10 minutes?
20 minutes.
20 minutes would be better. 20 minutes activates your internal organs, stimulates your and best of all would be 30 minutes.
Okay.
All day. And the thing is, if you are nice and relaxed, you should be happily able to do this all day long. So let your arms be loose and relaxed.
Oh, tell them when you should do it. I mean,
Sorry.
tell them when you should. Do
Oh.
it. Remember?
If you're gonna go up the water.
Oh,
yeah.
Ah,
You swing your arms.
that's right.
Over.
Found
Nice and much easier.
me a butterfly. Really, does it make your results better?
Less painful.
If you do it on a very regular basis, yes, it will make the results better. Yes, but doing this before having a blood draw, donating blood, something like that, it will make the whole process go much easier and much faster.
John, do you know if we're gonna be meeting here regularly, so much, but
It's in the Park District bulletin.
we don't get the part district.
Well, then I'm telling you that right now. I have your Park District bulletin. It says that in the bulletin, and it said that on when we signed up, it said that,
Sure.
yes. Well, for this session, yeah, I don't know, I'll look it up, I didn't look it up.
That's because I didn't know.
Oh.
To the best of my knowledge, as I stand here at this moment, all of our classes are going to be here. Except at the height of the summer, when we will have to be outside, because the children might get a little bit hot if they go outside into nature.
Right. That's right, I forgot about that, we get to look at them and make faces at them. It's a lot.
But it's better than being in that ugly room upstairs.
Yes, yes,
I totally agree, yes.
and the scenery is much better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tim, are you also in the kayaking reports? No, I haven't done that for years. Oh. Since January. Well, that's kind of good because I went to your bakery, and I don't like it. You have to order. Very much.
No, they don't, we went there and they're really disappointed. You know, they said you have to order rye bread. Don't have, you have to order.
Love bakers don't.
I miss the treats I used to get.
Speaking of,
All right, so let's do some introductions so we can get to know each other. So let's start at this end and work our way around. Anything else that you want to say, Glad, to who you are? Feel free.
My name is Bob. But I like John, so we keep coming back.
And I like stars, so I can let him come back.
Right.
Yes, it was the winner of the inaugural Best Marvel Award.
I haven't found you.
My name is Carol, and I've been with the last.
Yes, it's awesome to see you back.
My name is Loretta, and that's
Well, don't look at me, I know that. You don't know that.
Bob is my.
It's like you're looking for confirmation from me. It's like, Bob's my husband?
Yeah.
My name's Rich, I've been coming a couple of years now, and I always find this class interesting. I always want to learn.
I hope so.
I'm Michelle, I've been coming for about 5 or 6 years now, lost track. I still sort of consider myself a newcomer because there's a group here that's been here forever. But,
We consider you one.
oh, well, thank you, Gloria. Thank you. I love this class and I really miss it. Stuff.
Thank you. And I miss all of you guys when I'm not around.
My name is Louise, and this is my first time.
And have you ever done anything like this before? No? Okay.
Even if she's taking time, she's never done it. My next, somebody coming here.
Oh. Yeah, we don't have another chair unless you want to give up your chair.
I will give up mine.
I think it's the only chair. Is there another chair? I'll give it to you, but when you do a tie and you let's go now.
Yes, your next chair.
My name is Chip, but I've been coming here for about 9 or 10 years here. This is my wife, and then she's been here.
I'm Irene, this is my second section.
Second.
Julie being sister second time.
Yeah.
I'm Phyllis, I've been coming for about 10 years. I know it's kind of weird that I'm sitting not doing much for that location.
Oh.
It is not weird that you're sitting and not doing much. It's a good example that we're here to do what is right for us, and we do what is appropriate for us. So, as I said at the beginning, if there's things that you don't think are appropriate for you, you don't do them. No, we're not here to, I don't know, succumb to peer pressure. We're here to do what's right for us. Being here and doing that is perfect.
I'm just here for the laughs.
Today, I mean, my husband is here. I mean, for a number of. The exercise is different. Lots of that.
And I enjoy all of you coming as well.
My name is Tim.
My name is Loretta. I've been in this class before COVID. But since COVID, a lot of things have happened in my life, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, how long I had been in touch before COVID wasn't long. But anyways, I'm back for the exercise. Yes.
My name is Pat, and this is my first time. And, came with my neighbor, who lived in Bloomingdale. And, happy to be here.
Have you ever done anything like this before? No?
My name is Candy, I live in Cat. Usually we swim, this is a departure from that part, but, I was in this class years ago. Then I broke my leg, and then COVID happened. And I used to bring my granddaughter, fun, so.
Yes, I remember your granddaughter coming.
So I thought. She did it again, and during COVID, I watched you on YouTube.
Okay. Right, welcome back.
My name is Mary Ann, and I started Tai Chi at Elmhurst, and then the Elmhurst classes, John was talking about Robbie, the Wooddale class, so I checked this. My name is Renee, this is my second session.
No.
I'm going on my third session. I enjoy this class, it's a lot of fun, good time, and I'm very appreciative that we're here today. Miss you. My name is Mike. This is our first time. So give up the buttons and do something.
Okay. Well, that's good. You guys ever done anything like this before? No. No? Okay. So, just follow along. Obviously, the first class is going to be a lot of new stuff. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you is do not try and remember everything that we do. Think about taking one or two things away from each class and starting to do that one or two things. Everything by the end of the, sorry?
There's two people.
No, we didn't. You just weren't paying attention.
Yeah. Yes, my name is my sister. Again. See, I'm here. He is, did you say that? Said that. Yeah.
Yes, so think about taking one or two things away from each class. And if you do that, by the end of the 8 weeks, you'll have 16 different exercises at least that you can do. And the first one I would suggest is start swinging your arms. Start swinging your arms any chance that you get. Anything is better than nothing, but if you can take some time out to actually consciously swing your arms, if you get up to about 10 minutes, that's really good for your heart. Okay? So, welcome everybody.
Thank you.
Michelle is just rearranging. I don't know what it is. Like I got like a third of the room to myself. And I have had that since I got back, so I know it's not me. Alright, so let your arms come to a rest. And turn your waist and allow your arms to swing on them. Nice, loose. The arm swinging is about the most vigorous thing that we will do in this class, so you've got the hard part out of the way now. Most of what we do, we want to be as relaxed as we can be. And this morning, as we have new people in, we will go over some of the basics this morning that we will construct everything else that we do in this class from. Now bring your back hand up, attack the small of your back on the opposite side, and bring your front hand up, attack just inside your shoulder. So now we are also stimulating points for our urinary bladder and additionally for our bladder. Okay, and take your arms down, bring your weights to like this. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down or ground to the other shoulder. Without touching it back, bring it across. Exhale, ground. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. And change direction. Again. So think about putting your ear to touch your shoulder. And your head rolls down around. So that now your other ear is touching your other shoulder, and you think I'm going to take this ear, I'm going to touch it to my shoulder. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. And one. One more. Luckily, I was looking at the floor when I heard that, so I don't know whose phone that was or whose watch that was. You got away with that one for you.
I was actually trying to turn it off, and I did a find mine instead of turn off, so my intention was good.
Your intentions were good. That's what's it. I might still answer your phone if it goes off again. Right, bend your knees and let your arms hang down, loose, relax. There's going to be no movement in your arms. It's all going to be in your shoulders. Your shoulders are going to roll. You're going to have the temptation to do this with your elbows, so make that happen with your elbows. Try and resist that temptation and let your arms hang down. So you roll your shoulders. You'll be able to tell if your arms are nice and relaxed, because they will begin to move in circles, and if you are really relaxed, they will eventually come together, which is why they call this exercise two birds come together. And change direction, roll your shoulders the other way. One. Then straighten up and rub your hands. Make sure you rub your hands all over. You get the backs of your hands. And you can rub in between your fingers for sure, yes. As long as you're rubbing your hands, stimulating the skin, the fascia, the flesh, it's all good. Okay? We could go more detail and do each individual finger, but today we're not going to do that. And your rest. So quite how you massage really isn't important. It's the fact that you do massage that is important. You know, if you're massaging your wrist like this, then it's wrong. Yeah. Whether you move one hand or the other hand or both hands. Okay. Thanks. Other rest. So we're stimulating not only, as I said, the skin, the fascia, the flesh here, but we are also stimulating a lot of acupuncture points. And your first forearm. And your second forearm. And your third forearm. Well, we have 4 arms, so you've got to do all 4 of them. This is a forearm. We've got to do 4.
Oh my gosh.
I never promised that the jokes would be good. I just said that there would be jokes.
John, I have a whole new audience for you.
I know.
I know what is coming, those of you who get.
And your elbow. So as well as the exercises, you'll get to know the jokes as well. They have a very, very limited repertoire of jokes. Well, can we do it? Yes, we can. What celebrity said that? Other elbow? Barack Obama? No, Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder.
You don't watch. And study. Channel 11.
That's
Who said that? Who said that?
Do you know what they call Bob the Builder after he lost his job?
Unemployed.
You can passing. Interlace your fingers with your hands wide open and roll your wrists around. That's something else you can blame COVID for. Because the year that COVID hit, I was going to take the course in Stanford. And because of COVID, it was cancelled. So there's another side effect of COVID.
So many.
John's jokes are still like that. And change direction. All the rest around the other way. And you might suddenly find out that your wrists don't move this way. You're like, well, they go the other way, why don't they go this way? Just need to keep doing it, eventually you'll figure it out. Okay, gently push one wrist up and then the other. And then nod the wrist. Rub the palms of your hands. So fernating surface of waist and fernating surface of hips. So putting your hand on your waist would be good. Better will be to have the backs of your hands on the small of your back. Better will to have your palms on the small of your back. But if this creates tension, you drop to this. If this is uncomfortable, you drop to this because we want to be as comfortable as we possibly can. So if you are standing, you are going to circle your waist. If you are sitting, you are going to circle your shoulders. So head up, eyes up, and gently circle your waist. Inhale, your waist moves back. Exhale, your waist. In. Exhale. So if you are standing, it's a good idea to fix your eyes on a point your head right in front of you. And keep your eyes on that. One of the big things that you're going to hear a lot of in this class is head up and eyes up. It's really important for your balance and your cognition that you do that. If I see somebody looking at the floor, I'll say that. And change direction, circle your waist the other way. Again, keeping your head up and your eyes up. You have almost simply the greenery outside to look at. One. And then with your foot in the shape, it would be as if you were standing on the tiptoes, tapping on one foot. And then again, if we need to use the chair for support or the walls, use it, and then tap the blood. Good. So when we are practicing Tai Chi and Qigong, there are 4 different ways that we can move our arms, and those 4 different ways of what everything else that we do is based on. So if you know those 4 different movements, you will know how to do every movement that we do. Okay? So we're going to go through those slides. So what will be the first of the 4 movements that we can do with our arms? Swing them. Okay. Yes. So Gloria's doing it up and down. So we can move our arms up and down, which would be your arm swinging. Yes. Okay. So we can move our arms up and down to the front. We can move them up and down to the sides. We can move one up and down, and then we can move the other one up and down. But as long as we have an up and down movement, that's what it is. We're going to do up and down in 2 different ways. Up and down is used as an opening movement to everything that we do, and as a closing movement to a lot of what we do. Okay? So whether you're sitting or standing, you're going to have your feet shoulder apart, go straight forwards. Knees relaxed back up straight, and so arms relaxed at your side. And from here, your hands will float up to the height of your shoulders, and your hands will sink down. Inhale, float up. Exhale. Sink. Inhale. Exhale. So nice and relaxed. You want to try and think about flowing like water. The water never stops moving. It never allows anything to block its way. So the nice and relaxed. One more. So this idea of flowing like water is something that we want to get in the habit of. That's how we move. It's like this nice, flowing, gentle, fluid movement. It's really going to help the energy and the blood flowing in your body. It's going to help you to move without any tension, without any stiffness, without any strain. So water is one of the most powerful elements that we have on the planet. What is the other element that's really, really powerful? The one that I dislike. Almost wind. Okay, so wind and water are the 2 most powerful elements that we have on the planet. Not lightning enough. Lightning can be small and destructive. It's powerful, no doubt, but not in the same way that wind and water. So think of the Grand Canyon. What creates the Grand Canyon? Water. Yeah. Water. Did water try to create the Grand Canyon? It didn't. It just did what it did. And it just did what it did for long enough that it creates it. And wind is something that can do the same. You think of the way that wind can wear away rock, and it also stirs up water. You think of the oceans. Who knows how to say wind and water in Chinese? Good guess. Good guess. You are not, and you're actually not wrong. You're just not right. You'll find that it's like, well, you're not wrong, but you're not right. Yes. Feng Shui.
Oh.
Yeah. Feng Shui is how you say wind and water. And it's Feng Shui is Feng Shui because wind and water are the two most powerful elements that carry energy around the planet. So we want to be like water, flowing nice and relaxed and nice and smoothly, and translating all of our movements into that. So when we come to the end of the sequence, we will do the up and down again, slightly differently. This time we'll bring our hands fingertip to fingertip, bring our hands up to the level of our nose, and the palm down, press down. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, press down. Inhale. Exhale. So you may think of this as the ending movement where you gather fresh energy in with your breath. You press that energy down to your center. You're settling it down. You may imagine drawing fresh energy in with your breath and then pushing used energy out with your breath. And one. So you just to do the opening movements, that floats up to the front and down, and you'll be good. You know, if you were to do that for like 10 minutes every day, useful. Right, so we have up and down. What else do we have in our 4 basic movements? In and out. Okay, so in and out is any time with your hands move in and out. It may be to the front, it may be to the sides, it may be up, it may be down, it may be one pushing up, one pushing down. Okay. The way that we're going to do it is an exercise called push to mountain, and we're going to push to the front. So your hands float up to the height of the shoulders. Pull your hands in to your shoulders. Press. Inhale, hold in. Exhale, push. In. Exhale. So as your hands come in, you want to feel your shoulder blades moving a little closer together. As your hands go out, feel your shoulder blades moving apart. So it's not just your hands that are moving, it's actually that your shoulder blades are moving, and they're creating movements in your arms. Movements in your arms creates the movements in your hand. And one more. And sing. Okay. So you want to try and feel that your shoulder blades move when you do some of these things. We call this opening and closing. If you think about when you're standing comfortably and neutral, your shoulder blades is there. And then you can squeeze your shoulder blades together. And you should feel that that moves your arms back, and that's closing. And you open your shoulder blade, you move them apart, and that moves your shoulders forward. So you can move your arms without moving your arms by making your shoulders move your arms. So you don't just get like this, you get, and that is, it's really good. It helps you walk better, it helps your posture, and it helps to avoid this happening as you age. There's lots of subtleties that you'll get as you go along with this. Okay, so we have up and down, we have in and out. What else do we have? Circles. Circles. Okay, so we can do horizontal circles, we could do vertical circles, or we could do vertical circles to the side. We're going to do vertical circles to the side. And generally, when you do vertical circles, you're going to bring your hands to the mat and you're holding the ball. And you're going to circle that ball up to the left, cross, and down to the left. Size of the circle is up to you. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle. Inhale. Exhale. Now you may have this feeling that as you bring your hands to the left, you actually want to turn your entire torso to the left. As your hands circle to the right, your entire torso circles to the right. So again, you're not just moving your hands, you're moving and using your entire body. This class will teach you how to use more of your body to accomplish the things you want to accomplish, which means that you do those things with less effort. They become easy. Let's start at the bottom, change our so we circle to the right, cross, down to the left. Now, as we do this, we want to be aware of what our knees are doing. Our knees always want to point in the same direction as our toe. It is very tempting. You have your legs straight, but you twist your legs to create a side-to-side movement. And that's not good for our knees. We want our knees to point straight forward. Turn happens in our head, which is here. Forward socket jump. So your pelvis turns, for your legs, your knees pointing straight forward. So that means when I turn to the right, my left knee goes forward because my left hip has gone forward, my left waist has gone forward. My right knee goes back because my right hip, my right waist moves back. So it's that turning of the pelvis rather than turn twisting the left. Start at the bottom. So this is something that we want to become aware of, that our knees and our toes always point in the same direction, unless you want a knee replacement. Okay? Right. It's actually one of the things that contributes to needing a knee replacement, is not using your knees the way that they are supposed to be used. So we have up and down, in and out, circles, and that leaves us with open and close. So open and close any time our hands are moving away from each other or towards each other. The way that we're going to do it today is in an exercise called Phoenix Stretch and Twist. This exercise is really good for your lungs and posture, and you should hopefully be using your shoulders as you do this to open your arms up to the side. So your hands float up to the height of the shoulders. You turn the palms to face each other, and then with your shoulders, you begin to close the nose, open up your arms to the side, and inhale open. Exhale. Close. Inhale. Exhale. then the hands go together again. And so those are the four movements that will construct everything else that we do in this class from. So as long as you know up and down, and then hands, circles, open, close, we can do everything. Okay?